Hey guys, for today's video we are going to be reviewing and getting a first impressions on makeup from Dollar General. So if you have ever been curious about the makeup that they sell at Dollar General, then be sure to stick around and keep on watching. Okay, so this morning I went on a little shopping spree at the Dollar General, not Dollar Tree. Dollar General is a lower priced store that sells a little bit of everything. So kind of like Dollar Tree, but a little bit more upgraded. So I have been looking at their makeup for quite a while and decided that I was gonna go ahead and pick up some items and try them out. I figured they can't be any worse than the dollar store stuff, so I figured I would try it. I do have a foundation, bronzer, and contour already done because those are the items that I did not pick up. So I think I got something for everything else, so let's take a look and see. I will also be giving you all the prices of the items that I purchased so that you can get an idea. Everything on my table right now was under $5. Every item was under $5. Some of them were even under $1. So I think that's pretty cool. So I know I look a little crazy right now, but let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so the first item that I want to look at is for my brows. My brows really need to be done. So I picked up this LA Colors oops, upside down. Here we go. LA Colors a Browy Wowy brow pencil. Browy Wowy. Okay, this is in the shade light medium, as you can see right up there. Let's see if it'll focus. Right there, it says light medium. And it's intriguing because it does bring a spoolie, but the tip is an angled brush, like an angle brush. It mimics an angle brush. So let's go ahead and get into this and see how this product works. I haven't done a makeup review since my box turn video. There was a couple of things from the Wish haul, but nothing like this, like get ready first impressions type thing, in a long time. So if you like this type of video from me, be sure to click that like button down below so that I know and I'm not just wasting my time and money purchasing all these items to review for you guys if you don't enjoy watching them. So please let me know by clicking that like button if this is something that you want me to continue doing on my channel. Okay, so here is the product. It is the LA Colors Browy Wowy brow pencil. It has a spoolie on this side, and let's take a look at the tip. See, it is an angled tip, and I believe you twist. There it is. So that's it right there. Sorry, my camera doesn't focus when I do this, but it's got a fatter side and a thinner side, almost triangular shaped, as you can probably tell even though it's blurry. So let's go ahead and try this. I am really nervous because I'll be wearing this for the rest of the day. So let's see here. Let me just go ahead. The spoolie is not great. It's kind of small and thin compared to other spoolies for eyebrows. They usually have like a convex shape, and it's really narrow compared to the fatness of the pencil. So it's kind of odd, like the pencil is hitting your face as you're brushing your brow hairs. So let's go ahead and do this side, and I believe Kylie just walked into my room. So we will be seeing Kylie here in a moment. I got the door up on my closet, as you can see. So let's go ahead and say hi. Hi, baby.
Hi.
And I got the door up in my bedroom as well. So if I haven't put up a video in about a week, that's why. I've been doing construction again. But I think we're finally done with all the construction. And now Kylie has joined us in the closet. Hi, babies. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Wow. She had eye surgery last week on her second eye. I didn't make another video about that because it's the same thing over again. So I was like repetitive. But basically the same surgery she had in her left eye a couple weeks ago, she had on her right eye. So let's go ahead and try this brow pencil. I feel like it needs to be a little bit further out. Okay. Mama, what are you doing? You know what? I should swatch it just so you guys can see the color. It's a very light brown. I don't know if I would say light to medium. That I think blondes could probably get away with that shade, but I like it. I think it's good. It's not too warm, and it's hard, but it's not overly creamy and soft, so that's got good potential. Let's see if I can get a decent brow out of it. If you have super thin brows, like super thin brows, I don't think you'll like this product. I think the tip would be too fat for you. But if you have fuller brows like me, you could probably get away with using it, because basically we're not like drawing on or adding brow, we're just kind of filling in the shape that we already have. So there is one brow done with the Browie Wowie brow pencil, and there is the natural brow without. Definitely very effective. It worked very nicely. You want to say hello?
Hello.
Good girl. All right, can Mommy finish doing her makeup?
Okay.
All right, I need you to look on my arm. She's always grabbing onto my arm when I'm working, and I'm left-handed, so it's like, stop grabbing my arm. Okay, so there are my brows. I think they look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this product. I would definitely be using it again. I could definitely get away with using it, being that I have thicker brows. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty pleased. And this brow pencil, by the way, was, let's see, eyebrow pencil, $2. So $2 pencil right there at Dollar General. All right, I'm very excited about that. Okay, the next product that I want to try out are these LA Colors matte eyeshadows. This one's matte, and this one is the Baby Pop eyeshadow. And these were 2 for $1. So 2 for $1, along with the eye pencils were 2 for $1 as well. We're going to try those in a few minutes. So we're going to go ahead. I got a matte and a shimmer. I think, yeah, it looks like a shimmer. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you guys and try them out and see how they work. These were 50 cents a piece, which is awesome. So if they're awful, then I'm not too worried about it. But I actually kind of like LA Color eyeshadows. I've had really good experiences with them in the past. So let's take a look at the matte shadow. And this is the shade, let's see if it has a name. Foxy. This is the shade Foxy. So let's go ahead and, ooh, it's surprisingly soft. I am super surprised. Now, we may not see a really good swatch from this because I do have, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Look at that. I am so shocked. Like, I barely went in there. That is such a pretty color. I kind of thought this would make a really good transition shade, so wow. And it's soft. It's actually kind of velvety. I'm really surprised. I thought they were going to be chalky and hard and not very pigmented, because they were 50 cents. I mean, you can't expect anything from 50-cent eyeshadow, but I guess apparently maybe you can. All right, let's try this shimmer one. Hopefully this one won't disappoint. I got this shade because it matches what I'm wearing today, so I thought it would be perfect to do the video with what I'm wearing. I don't have to change. Okay, so there is this one, and the shade is called Teal Steel, and let's swatch that one. Again, a little bit more chalky feeling, but it seems to have really good pigmentation, and it is metallic, so let's go ahead and swatch that. Yeah, this one is not quite as pigmented, but it does have a good shimmer, and I could easily see building this up. So I'm really excited to try these out. All right, so I think I'm gonna go in with my crease brush. This is my Luxie 205 brush, and I'm gonna start out by putting that all over, putting the Foxy eyeshadow all over the crease. I've already primed my lids and set powdered them with a concealer. I can't talk today. All right, so let me get my mirror and let's get started. Let's see how these go on the eye, because ultimately that is all that matters. Swatching does not matter. Okay, so I have that all over my crease. It blends out really nicely, effortlessly. Look at that. Very, very pretty. I'm so excited about that. 50 cents, guys. This is 50-cent eyeshadow. Like, holy moly. You can't beat that with a stick. I don't think you can go any cheaper than that. I mean, that's better than the dollar store. You cannot go wrong with 50-cent eyeshadow. Like, wow. Blending effortlessly, no fallout. Are you kidding me? LA Colors is bringing it. Are you kidding me? Like, look at that shadow. That just blended out so smoothly and so nicely. Sorry about that terrible shadow right there. I kind of have to light underneath my chin a little bit when I get close to the camera. Okay, so yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. I think that looks really good. Let's go ahead and try out the other shadow. I'm going to use my Royal & Langnickel shader brush, and I'm going to go right into Teal Steel. I may have to go back into this with a little bit of setting spray, but we will see. I wouldn't be mad about that because I do that with my higher end shadows anyway, just to get more pigmentation. So yeah, this one doesn't seem to be sticking very much to the eye. It has a lot more fallout. This is more how I expected a 50-cent shadow to behave. I'm just kind of brushing that all over the lid. Now, maybe I'm just not using a good brush for this. Maybe this brush is just too fluffy to pack on the color. So let me try a different brush. This is my Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush, and I love this brush for eyeshadow. It's really nice. Yeah, this one definitely does a lot better with picking up and packing on the color. I am going to use a little bit of setting spray. So, okay. So if you guys would like a tour of how I have everything set up in my closet, I got very creative to set up a little beauty space. So if you guys would like to see that, then give this video a like and I will record that video for you, or leave it in the comments down below, because I literally had to get super creative to have a space where I could record since moving out of the master bedroom. So okay, let's try this with a little bit of setting spray one more time. Oh yeah. You just need a little bit of setting spray and this puppy sparkles. Oh, that is so pretty. Such a pretty summer shade. Like, I don't care if I look like Mimi from the Drew Carey show right now. Like, that's totally a Mimi shade. But it is really pretty. It is bright. It is pigmented. Just needs a little help with the setting spray. 50-cent eyeshadow, I'll help you. It's okay. I don't mind. Alright, so I'm just going to go back with that fluffy blending brush and that crease color, and I'm just going to hit that right at the very edge of where the blue meets the crease, and I'm just going to very lightly blend that out a little bit. Really excited. Okay, so this looks very promising. Let's set those aside. And let's go ahead and take a look at those pencils. Okay, so I got two different pencils. These were also 50 cents a piece. The first one is Electric Blue. And this is what it looks like. And then I got a chubby, well, it's called an LA Colors. These are all LA Colors, by the way. LA Colors Chunky Eye Pencil. And this one has a glitter. It's called Black Frost. So let me see if I can get the plastic wrap off of these. It's like the world's most annoying packaging. Come on. Alright, so let's go ahead and swatch this and see how this looks. Okay, it feels fairly creamy. It is pretty pigmented. I don't know how it's going to perform on the waterline. Let's see if it says anything interesting. It does not. It's LA Colors. It is smaller. It is like a sample size pencil, but 50 cents. 50 cents. I'm not whining about it. Alright, so let's see how this performs on the waterline. Alright, so that is what I have so far. I think that looks pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to be very matchy-matchy today. My toenails match too. The only thing that does not match are my fingernails, but that's okay. Alright, so not bad for that liner. Let's try the Black Frost glitter liner. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, my camera is about to cut out. It is flashing on me, so I am going to stop this video and I will be right back to do this liner. Okay, so I have the glitter pencil opened up. Kylie is back. Let's go ahead and swatch that. Whoa, that is creamy and glittery. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see the glitter. Oh, there it is. Wow. All right. Okay, so holy cow. Let's try. It's super soft though, so that worries me. The tip kind of bends a little bit when I did it on my hand. I guess I was expecting it to be a little harder, so I pressed kind of hard. Okay, let's see. I am going to just try to get this right along the lash line very softly. Alright, so there it is on one eye. And look how fat and flat the tip got, and I was barely touching my eye. So, super soft. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what was up with my camera. It kept cutting out again. So, I think it's low on memory space. So, we will see what we can do about that. I had to open the door because it's getting a little warm in here. It's the only thing about being in the closet is I don't have AC in here. So, alright. So the eyes are looking pretty good. Let's continue with the eyes since we're already there. And I have next this LA Colors Lash Perfection Lengthening Mascara. New formula, new look. No, I'm sorry. Lengthening formula, new look, not new formula. So it says lengthens and defines lashes. This is in the shade black. And let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. I honestly picked it up because it looked really cute and I liked the packaging. I haven't really tried very many LA Color mascaras before, maybe one or two, and they had really cheap packaging. This is heavy, it's nice and solid, it looked better quality, so I couldn't resist. Alright, so this mascara, let's see, it's a mascara, here we go. It was $2 for this mascara, so let's take a look at the wand and see what that looks like. Okay, it is a fat convex wand. Very separated, which I like. So let's see how the application goes. These probably dry out really quickly, but whatever. It doesn't seem to be on the more liquidy side of things. Oh, I'm already getting a little bit of liner transfer on my lid because I have very hooded eyes. So it's easy to apply. I'm not getting mascara all over my face, but I almost feel like I'm not getting any mascara on my lashes either. I don't know if it's the applicator or the formula. I don't know if it's because it's drier, but like if you look, hold on, let me see if I can find the right angle here. Like you can see some length, but the other side is not that much different. Just my natural lash. So we'll see how it goes after a second coat. But let's go ahead and finish the other eye. Okay, I seem to somehow have gotten a lot more product on this side, so maybe I just needed to like redip the wand. Yeah, that side was a lot more effective than that side. So we'll go back and definitely do a second coat on the other side. Okay, so let's go ahead and dip our wand, give it a good twist, get some good product on that wand, and try again on the left side, your right side. Alright. I'm not hating this mascara, guys. I mean, it's okay. It's for everyday wear. It's not super glam and out there, but definitely not volumizing, but it doesn't claim to be. But not bad for a $2 mascara. I mean, I have lashes. So yeah, for some reason my right eye looks a lot more spidery and clumpy than my left eye, but that could just be my lashes. I mean, I did poke myself in the eye and my lashes got wet, so that could have been the issue right there. Alright, so far so good, not hating it. Okay, now we're going to go on to the blush products that I bought. And I got this. This is a totally different brand. I know everything else was pretty much LA Colors. So this is the Broadway Colors Powder Cheek Palette Kit. and it seems to bring 3 blushes and a highlight. This one is a sparkly blush, and these 2 are matte. Let's see, and this is in the shade Summer. So this palette is called Summer. And let's go ahead and get into it. Good. All right, I grab my blush brush. All right, so here are the 4 colors, and you can't really tell, the 2 top ones are shimmery, maybe a little bit, but let's go ahead and swatch them for you guys. The pink is very pigmented, but that white, that cream color, doesn't seem to be much of a highlight, more of a, there's a little bit of a shimmer, but it's very chalky, extremely chalky. I am going to be trying it as a highlight though. What? Let me see. Good job. All right, so let's go ahead and do the bottom 2. Okay. I don't know if I just didn't get a good swatch on that. Yeah. So the blushes are pigmented. They're a little patchy, I think. I'm not sure. Let's see how they apply to the face. And what, honey? Sorry about the conversation with Kylie on the side. But, you know, she's my baby girl, so I gotta keep her nearby. Alright, so let's go ahead and try it. I think for this look, I'm gonna go with the much warmer coral shade over here, just to kind of bring a little different pop of color to the face that's not blue. Good. She's playing with a puzzle. It's all in pieces. It's kind of shaped like those mats you put on the floor with the letters and alphabet and stuff in it, like that. Alright, so I got some color on my brush. And let's just tap off the excess and go in and see. That is pigmented. Holy pigment. Okay, baby, I'll see you. And I tapped off, guys. Like, I was not expecting this much pigmentation. Whoa. I mean, it's beautiful. And it blends super easy. It's just really freaking pigmented. Holy moly. I feel like a clown. Yep, that's what I feel like. I feel like a clown. I feel like I put way too much on. Alright, so let's see if I can blend some of this out with a different brush. It's the exact same brush, just a clean one. I have a couple of them, so. Holy moly. Alright, well, I mean, it's beautiful. It's pigmented. Just be really careful. Use a really light hand because, yeah, Rosy City. Okay, so, not disappointed in that. Let's go ahead and try the highlight. I'm going to use my Oh Susan fan brush. So let's try that. And I'm using this one because it is so chalky. I don't want to put too much down. But let's see how it works as a highlight. I'm just going to adjust my light here a little bit so that we can see it better. Alright, so... not bad. It is somewhat subtle, but not bad at all. Like, you don't see the chalkiness on your skin too much. Guys, that's not a bad highlight. Can you see that? That is not a bad highlight at all. Mind you, this palette was also extremely cheap. I will tell you the price in just a moment. It doesn't seem to show off any extra texture or anything along those lines. That's a really pretty highlight. I mean, it's not in your face, but for every day, you know, if you like highlight every day like I do. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so yeah, that is a really pretty highlight. Very natural. Subtle, but there. I'm loving that. Holy cow. I am so shocked. I didn't think I was going to like the highlight at all. Very pretty. Okay, let's turn that light down a little bit. I'm looking a little pale. There we go. I just wanted you guys to see that highlight, but even like this, you can see it. I'm impressed. Holy. I hate when I get something in my eye. Alright, so I'm just going to go in real quick and take a look at the eyeliner and see how it's holding up. Okay, seems to be doing okay. There's a little bit of transfer from the black on the upper lid line into my waterline in the bottom corner, but not too bad. I am going to take my pencil brush from Crown and I'm going to go into that highlight. And I am just going to pop that in my inner corner. I am so pleasantly surprised by that highlight. Oh my goodness. So subtle. Yet so there. It's like, yep, I'm here, just hanging out. You guys see me. I don't need to be flashy to be seen. Alright. Okay. Happy with that. Alright. That cheek palette. Let's see. Yes, that was $5. So that was the most expensive item, I believe. Yes, it was. That was a $5 blush palette and totally worth the $5. Totally worth it. Okay. So 3 items. I have 2 from Broadway Colors and 1 from LA Colors. Okay, so this is LA Colors Liquid Lip Color. It is matte and it is in the shade Perception. And the other ones that I'm going to swatch for you, I'm not sure which one I'm going to wear yet, so let's take a peek here first at the swatches and then I'll decide. This one is called Hello Sunshine and this is by Broadway Colors and it is a buttery matte lip cream. So I'm guessing this doesn't dry down completely matte. It does state that it has mango butter, shea butter, and cocoa butter. Wow, I just blocked the light. It has a mango butter, shea butter, and cocoa butter. So the last one is this really light shade. I kind of went light, medium, dark. And this is also Broadway Colors. And this is the matte lip lacquer. And this one is in the shade Pink Drop. So this is shade ML04 Pink Drop. This one from Broadway Colors, it is BCM04 Hello Sunshine. And then there's the LA Colors one. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch all 3 and see which one of them I would like to wear with this look today, because I'm not really sure. I'm kind of leaning towards the light pink one, Pink Drop, but again, not really sure. This one is very similar to a lot of other lipsticks that I have. I tend to gravitate towards this shade. It's just a very pretty mauvey, rosy, pink, dark mauve, purpley. Okay, this has a very thin, long, skinny applicator, and it's a full size. I mean, you get like, I don't even know how many ounces of color, 0.14 ounces of color, so that's 4 grams. And let's go ahead and do a swatch. I have like no swatch room space left. We'll do a swatch right here. And I want to see how these dry down or if they're patchy. This is like the world's worst swatch, just so you know. Okay, all right, so there is that shade right there. This is the LA Colors one. I'm gonna give it a few seconds to dry down. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's super awful. It is starting to dry down matte. I know it's a mess in the application, but I just wanted to get it off my corners, like really badly, because I don't want to mess up my entire face makeup. But you can pretty much see it is dry down matte. It is transfer proof completely. It did not take very long to dry down. A little bit sticky, not terribly. But yeah, very patchy, very uneven. And the texture when you're applying it is really weird. It's like slippery and wet and kind of wants to go everywhere. So this one's definitely a pass. Oh, this is not going to be fun to remove. I have to get some oil or something. Oof. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so I had to remove that and just put on some chapstick because that was a death on my lips. Alright, next is, I'm going to do the next lighter shade, which is the Perception. Is this Perception? No, Hello Sunshine. So this one, the applicator is no, not similar at all. It is a triangular shape with the hole in the center that collects product. So very interesting. It is a tipped applicator. And let's switch this one right next to it. This feels a lot creamier and it's a lot more consistent in application as well as the pigmentation. So there is that one, very solid, smooth color. Okay, so first impressions, this is very, very creamy, very moisturizing. It feels easy to apply. It's a pretty color, it is very pigmented. Went on very, very evenly. And the last one we are going to try is the Broadway Colors Lip Lacquer. So this one's supposed to be completely, oh my god, that does not match. Like, I thought it was going to be darker than that. That's a hideous color. At least for me. This is not going to look good on me at all. Alright, that also went on a lot smoother than the first one. I think the applicator has a lot to do with it. The applicator on this one is similar. It's not quite as long and it is slightly tipped and it's a little bit wider than the first one. So, okay, so we're just going to go ahead and swatch this one on my lips and see how it looks. Okay, so this goes on very patchy. Oh, it is gross. It is a disgusting color. I feel dead, zombie-ish. What do you guys think of this color? It does not look good on my skin tone. It is making my teeth look super yellow. Oh my god. Like, super yellow. This is gross. Yes, baby. So, just real quick, I just want to go over everything and tell you what I think it's worth the price, worth a buy, or if you should just not bother. So, let's take a look. This Broadway Buttery Matte Lip Cream is definitely a buy. I feel it's very moisturizing and the colors are very pigmented and it went on very evenly, so definitely a buy. This one, pass. At least in this shade. It is lighter than it looks on the tube and it's very pasty looking, almost looks like foundation. Do not recommend that LA Colors Liquid Matte. Anyway, this, yes, definitely. Good pigment out in the blush. The highlight was surprising. Very subtle, but there and beautiful. What else did I get? Oh, the eyeshadows, definitely run out and get these. General Dollar, 50 cents a piece. Unbelievable. Eyeliners, same thing. This one I would say probably pass on just because it is super, super soft and I can see it just melting everywhere. The other ones, the blue one, pretty good. Takes a little bit of effort, but the pigment is there. So definitely yes. And the brow pencil, I would say if you have thicker brows, this will work for you. If you have thinner brows, it's a pass. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon notification so that you know when my next video will be uploading or when it uploads. And if you leave a comment down below, I'll be sure to respond to you. I like to comment to everyone as quickly as I can. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like this video if you want to see more like this. And I will see you next time. Bye. Keep getting interrupted during recording. Ugh, the pains of living with my family. Anyway. Take it out of the bucket, Mommy. I just poked myself in the eye. Just got it in my eyeball.